This Saturday marks the 100th anniversary of the worst natural disaster in Ohio history. The flood of 1913 killed hundreds of people and destroyed thousands of homes. Tonight, new at 6 o'clock, Bob Jones shows us the dramatic local pictures from a century ago and how the flood forever changed the way Ohio prepares for.
When you talk about a 100-year flood, this was it. The rain began falling on March 23, 1913, and just kept coming over 4 days. These black and white photographs capture the catastrophic damage in the Akron area from the massive flooding.
It was part of a giant storm system, which was equivalent to Hurricane Katrina.
Trudy Bell, a national expert on the flood of 1913, says about 600 Ohioans died from the storm.
It flooded every river from its headwaters to its source in Ohio.
Levees broke, fire departments scrambled to save families, and more than 20,000 homes were destroyed. It also washed away the Ohio and Erie Canal system.
Locks here in downtown Akron had to be dynamited in order to allow the water to flow north and relieve some of the pressure.
Over 4 days, it seemed like the rain would never stop. In fact, 11 inches of rain fell between Cleveland and here in Akron. The Little Cuyahoga River overflowed its banks, creating chaos and sweeping away entire homes.
It flooded the Goodyear plant. It flooded the Beacon Journal. And they actually they ran printing presses but powered by motorcycles.
The natural disaster, also known as the Easter flood, led to the creation of Ohio's Watershed Conservancy District, which monitors levels on all rivers, and to the modern-day emergency response system.
So now you have the Red Cross, you have government agencies working collaboratively to provide response and aid to individuals and families during these type of crises.
And the canal is now the towpath, 101 miles long and enjoyed by more than 2 million people each year, walkers, runners, and bicyclists who can only imagine the devastating flood 100 years ago. On your side in Akron, Bob Jones, News Channel 5.
Trudy Bell will be giving a lecture on the 1913 flood this Friday at 8 p.m. at the Happy Days Lodge in the Cuyahoga Valley National Park and Peninsula. Saturday, a new Flood of 1913 exhibit will be dedicated at Exploration Gateway at Sippo Lake Park in Canton.